All right, hello, wine-drinking people. Today is Tuesday, the 19th of January, and we've got a blockbuster week of events for you, our wine-drinking people, this week. And then next week, man, another killer lineup of events, starting out with a new venue, the Royal Blues Hotel Chanson Restaurant with Burgundy. And that's right, seems like we've got hitting Burgundy hard next week. We've got our annual Louis Jadot barrel tasting with the 2014 vintage. And it looks like this year ends the curse of the fours in Burgundy. That's right. Well, 2004, not a bad vintage. 1994, 1984, 1974. It seems for some reason on the fours, Burgundy doesn't seem to produce great wines. Well, 2014 looks to be very, very good. Unfortunately, it's another short harvest. They were hit very hard by hail again in 2014. And, well, the only area that was spared was Beaujolais. And I think we got to give them something, the Beaujolais. And, you know, the quality, however, looks to be very good. And that is why we do this tasting every year. I'll never forget the tastings that Jacques Lardier and Pierre-Henri Gagné used to put on here in South Florida, where they did a comprehensive tasting. We tasted 20 or 30 whites, 20 or 30 reds. Very expensive proposition, though, and with how popular Burgundy has become, they just don't need to put out these big, huge tastings to sell the wines. However, we complained about it. You know what they say, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. And now, Wine Watch carries on the tradition, and we have our good friend Antoine will be with us from Co-Brand. He's our French wine specialist, and he will be guiding us through this 2014 vintage wines. And we've got a dazzling array of different wines. We're going to have some Chassagne, some Bellini Premier Cru, a little Corton Charlemagne, some Grand Cru whites, and then starting off with a little Santenay, some Beaune, of course. And then we got Nuit Saint-Georges, Gevrey, Chambertin, Esternel Saint-Jacques, Clos Vougeot, and finishing off things with a little Moulin Avant. Of course, Tony will be making her coq au vin, which tries to find some chicken blood or rabbit's blood. That's the secret to a great coq au vin, as we learned on our trip to Burgundy. So check it out. All 12 wines are going to be serving for our Louis Jadot event. We've got a huge offering on 2014 here. If you want any specific village wines from this producer, now is the time to get them. They're still available. And then we've got a list of everything from Louis Jadot available in the store, and that's all we could fit on this offering. So check it out. I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.